Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to see and explore various options in Power BI desktop. Power BI has all sorts of compelling visuals and a nearly limitless way to customize them. This will be an important lab. The data we use is AdventureWorks data, and we use the same report which we made in the last week lab. So let's open the report. I have saved the report with the name Model Adventure Data last week. Let's open it. So this is the task of our previous lab, and this report we have created. So now we are going to use the same data to see various projections under visualization tab. So let's first see a pie chart. So click on pie chart. So here it will be inserted. So now I want to move some fields to values and legend section. So I want I moved country from territory table to the pie chart, and now I am going to move total sales as value to the values section. So as you can see that the value that the total sales in each country is displayed in this projection. So if the country is United States, the total sales is this. So in the same way you can view easily the total sales in each country. So I can do any kind of formatting with this. So for that you can move to format, and if I want to align it center, I want to increase the size, and if I want to change the background color, so whatever I have to do with title I can do. There are various options available. So if I want to increase the size of labels, I can do this under label detail label tab. So I can increase the text size in this way. So for the time this much is okay. So if I want to turn legend off, so this information is removed. Now if you want to see, then you can hover your mouse over the section of the pie chart to see the information. So I am going to turn on the legend, and if you want to increase its size, you can use the various options. So you can apply there are various kinds of formatting options available here. Fine. Now next step is to create a tree map. So this is tree map. Click it over here. So now I am going to show total sales in each category in this tree map. I have moved a category from product table to the group field, and I move total sales to the value field. So as you can see in tree map, the total sales by category is displayed. So if you hover your mouse, you can see the information that category accessories has total sale of this much. So I can format the tree map according to my requirement. If I want to focus on some particular area of the tree, I can click on this to view a close view. So I want to apply some formatting options. So I have done some formatting with the title. So as you can see that projection is created in a fraction of second in Power BI. This is the very big advantage of Power BI. Next is, it's easy to analyze time-based data with Power BI. So next we are going to analyze our fact with the help of a date in such a way that we can move from year to quarter, from quarter to month, and from month to date if required. So for this we will move to the calendar table on the field section, and we have date hierarchy here. So if we expand this, so date hierarchy is already created in calendar table. So when you expand this, you can see the hierarchy. First is the year. Under year, in year there are quarters, in quarters there are months, and in months there are days. So hierarchy is already created. So check this one. So date hierarchy is checked. Next is, we move the total sales from the calendar table and drag it to the value section. You can also drag it over here. So as you can see, the information is displayed in front of you. So now you can see in each year what is the total sales. Like the total sales in 2016 is above $1.6 trillion. So you can apply any kind of formatting with this column chart. And if you want to do this, go to format, and I want to make it center align, make the title, and increase the size, and also I want to now if I want to see quarter information in some year, I can easily do this. So if I want to drill down year 2016, I can right click it and there is an option drill down. So now for year 2016, the quarters information is displayed in front of you. So as you can see that in quarter 4 the sale is maximum, and in quarter 1 the sale is minimum. In this way the decision maker can explore the and analyze the data. In the same way, if we want to explore further in quarter 1, I can right click on it and further drill down. So you can see that in the total sale is okay in February and March month, but there is some problem with the first month of the year. So by using drill down operation, you can find out, you can reach to some conclusion. So if I want to, this is another way. Using arrow you can apply drill down or drill up. Fine. If I want to roll up now, so drill up. If I want to further drill down, I can do this, but there is no need to go to that much detail. So now drill up, further drill up. In the same way, if I want to see here, drill down. So next is creating a hierarchy on your own. So you can create a hierarchy on your own. So to help, hierarchy basically help users navigate through your data. You can create hierarchies to help them understand the different levels in your data. That under category there is subcategory, under subcategory there is product. So you can understand the different levels in your data with the help of hierarchy, and how they can move up and down, and then you can apply the operations drill up, roll down using that hierarchy. In order to create a hierarchy, let's move to product table, and in product table select the column which you want to include in the hierarchy. Like I want to include category, so I dragged it and dropped it in the product key. So this created a hierarchy with the name product key hierarchy. I can rename it like hierarchy 1, So now this hierarchy is created. I want to move subcategory in it also, so I dropped subcategory in that. So now these 3 columns are in the hierarchy. I can change the order of the hierarchy items by moving it up and down. Like if I want to move the key down, product key down, I can select this option. So I want to move it further down in the hierarchy. I can simply drag it and drop it over here to move it also. So now as you can see the hierarchy. So to understand the advantage of it, let's create a projection. So take a stacked column chart. So now drag the hierarchy over here. From sales table, drop the total sales in the values section, and you can see the projection is there. So this is total sales by category. If I want to move down in the hierarchy, then there is subcategory. So let's explore clothing and drill down. So now total sales by category and subcategory. So in clothes there are various subcategories. So it is showing the total sales in each subcategory of clothes. So you can hover your mouse to see the information as well. So if you want to explore further, so in this way, so you can apply drill up to move back. So you can make a hierarchy and explore the information according to the placement of items in the hierarchy. Now let's see the filters option. For that I am going to use the tree map. So let's expand this. So now you can see the select the projection on which you want to apply the filter. I have selected this tree map, and then the filter is in front of you. So expand this. There are various filter types. Basic filtering allows you to check any of the category you want to display over here. So if you don't want accessories to be displayed here, you can uncheck it. So then advanced filtering allows you that if item contains for example ACC and BIK, then it will be displayed. So it is basically you can apply and or options with items. So then top N, like if you want to display only the top 3 items in category, so you can apply the filter option. So There are certain options under values as well, like if total sales is less than equal to, greater than, is not. So you can display only those sales whose value is less than or greater than some particular number. So you can apply various filtering options using this filter tab. So next we are going to see slicers. So slicers are most powerful types of visualizations in Power BI. So through slicer you can look at a report segment by a particular value, such as by year or by region, etc. So under the visualization tab there is a slicer. So click on it. So slicer is added. Now I want my projections to be in such a way that if I click some country, that relevant country sales by year and sales by category will be displayed. So what I do is, from the territories, so now countries are displayed in front of you. You can make your you can drag any column on the field section on which you want to change your projections. So now I want to apply some formatting. So I want the items to be visible, and I want the font color. You can apply the formatting as per your requirement. So now the slicer is ready, such that if I click this, my projections are changed. If I click this, my projections are changed. If I want to select multiple options, I can do this by pressing the control key and selecting multiple. I can select multiple options. There are more options available here. So if you want to view it closely, so there are various types of slicers. Like if you want it in a list view, this will be displayed. If I want to use drop down view, so I can select this and drop down will be displayed. You can apply various formatting options with slicer. Like if I want, if I click on format, there is selection control option. I made single select off, and I have chosen multi select with control button. So I can choose multiple options by pressing the control button. So show select off, select all option, I have turned it off. If I turn it on, select all option will be shown in this way. So there are various formatting you can apply with the slicer as well. So next is to explore include and exclude option. For example, if I want to exclude any category or exclude any country information, from the projection I can do this. For example, this clothing has, I want to remove this, exclude this clothing, so I simply right click on it and click on exclude. Now this option is removed from the tree map. And if I want to include the option which I excluded previously, I go to filters, and here there are that I have excluded clothing. I can cross it to include it again to my tree map or my projection. Now see the include option. For example, I want the total sales of only the top countries, that is this, and this, and this. So I will press Ctrl and click on select the countries from the pie chart, and I will right click on it and include it. So my all projections will show only this data. So if I want to revert it, I will go to filters, and so this will be in the previous state. So next is to explore waterfall option. So waterfall is one of the most interesting visualization that is included in the Power BI. So waterfall charts will show you the changes in a particular value over time. So you will usually place time over on the category bucket, and whatever value you want to monitor over time, you place it on the y-axis. So let's see the waterfall visualization.